Hey everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime and episode 2 of Space Engineers Survival Playthrough Let's Play. So, last time we left, I was getting ready to depart the base, or the station over there, where we had delicately landed our recently acquired mining carriage and then watched this space pirate support frigate fall from the sky and crash. So I went over and I did capture it. There was no power on board, so we only had to grab the one control seat to take control of it. So that is ours now. We've got some guys flying around above us. But off camera, I wanted to show you what I did in order to get our mining carriage over. And as you can see, we have quite a little setup here. So let me explain what I did. So I slid it out of the safe zone so we could work on it. And the way it was resting on the ground with that lower mast holding it up, I was able to install these two front large grid 5x5 wheels and suspension. They are not complete, as you can see. They were never intended to be complete. I then took the opportunity to add some blocks from the stuff that I ground away from the mast to provide a little bit of protection for some of these parts that I didn't want getting messed up, especially the reactors. The problem I had then was that the back end of the ship was too close to the ground to be able to do that, much less install the suspension on the back. So I built a pillar of just light armor blocks straight up, and then using the thrusters, slid the ship forward, and the gyro, I lifted up the back until I was able to connect the landing gear here to that pillar, and that held the back end up high enough for me to add the rear suspension. Now, because they're incomplete, no control comes from these guys at all. There's no friction involved. They don't provide any drive. They don't provide any steering, anything. That's all done by the thrusters. This just keeps the ship off the ground so we don't damage anything. So I drove over here, and here we are. I still have not done the peace offerings for the other factions. I'll probably do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch that. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to try to grab as much as we can here. I'm going to pop this just enough to get what I expect to be a little bit of ammo out of there. And then we're going to take this over and put it in one of the 3 large cargo containers that we have. I've got to keep an eye on my hydrogen, because we do not have any way to replenish that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start our timer. Sorry guys, I had a tickle in my throat. I had to cough to get that out. So I'm going to go ahead and grind this down because it may vanish. I'm a little surprised it's still here actually. But some of the stuff I need to get up here and actually take a look at. The ship is having a hard time holding still. I don't know why. I don't think there are any thrusters on this thing that are actually working. Gyros don't appear to be on override at all. It shouldn't be trying to move. We do have a large ion thruster. Shouldn't be Not using anything. As you can see, most of the stuff got destroyed. Ooh, we got some stuff in some small containers. That's good. So, I'm not really sure why it's having such a hard time holding still. But we've got a lot of stuff here that we can definitely disassemble and take apart. Let's take a look at our inventory. Of course, the interior turrets are going to have guns. Missile turrets are going to have missiles. We got small cargo containers. We got a rifle. That's good. We got magazines. That's good. Ooh, we got some of these detector components. These were selling for decent money. I don't know if you remember that when we were at the station. Those were one of the more valuable small things that we could get. So we're going to definitely use those. Something just crashed or blew up. I don't know what it was. But it was nearby. I thought it crashed over this direction. What is up here? It's like something fell out of the sky. That's what it looked like. There it is, right there. Whatever that is. Well, that's a large thruster. I wonder if
please check inventory for extraction.
I wonder if that came off of the We had a fighter that initially spawned in when this thing went down, and it has since it had vanished, so I'm not really sure where it had gone. Couldn't see it, but maybe it just fell out of the sky. So alright, so let's get the storage containers if we can find those. Looks like this is them. Good. Okay. So we're going to get these out. Nice. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to grab all of those. Computers are going to be good. Rifle is definitely going to be good. We're going to move this down here. We're going to do a quick change of our stuff here. Character weapons. Good to have. Blocks. That's good to have right off the bat. I think that's it for right now. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Okay. Okay. Probably going to need to get as much conveyor stuff as we can. There's some right there. These look all damaged, but it's better than nothing.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Again, I do need to keep an eye on my hydrogen. Put this up here. Gonna make the quick run over to our respawn pod so that I can refill my hydrogen and oxygen. Now, once we've gotten what we can off of this, just going to get the important stuff right now. But the plan will be to ride. We will drive our stuff back over to our respawn pod so that we can build the things that we need to build to get it mobile and go from there. So fortunately, we will have enough. There's enough ion thrusters on that on the big ship, to hopefully be able to we can just add some. Well, ion thrusters aren't really going to do us a whole lot of good, so we'll have to see. Alright, what do we got over there? We've got an assert research base, great. Well, that might be our best chance to get our first base. So I don't need the station deck, am I? Oh. I'm not sure what's going on with that heavy Corvette. He seems to be sitting there. He doesn't seem to really be moving much. Okay. Go ahead and get this. Again, those thruster components. The large steel tubes are going to be big.
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC?
Excuse my language there, guys. We got some heavy armor here also, so that'll give us the metal grids we need.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
I don't know if I got everything I needed to there.
Please
No.
check inventory for extraneous tools. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
This is a large thruster too, isn't it? That's why we're getting so many of these.
A steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
Come on. There we go. I got some metal
You
grids.
seem to be overloaded. Have you considered
I do want these large
DLC?
tubes.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. You seem to be overloaded.
Hopefully
Have
that'll
you
be the last.
considered our inventory DLC?
But that'll be the last of the thruster components. Wrong side. Come on, man.
Inventory is full. Maybe
Killing me.
consider changing game setting. No matter how hard.
There we go. We got starting to get some large tubes. Want to get at least these 40.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Some steel plate, construction components. That's good. All right, let's get some of this heavy armor.
No matter how hard you push, that will never.
Okay. About this coughing, guys. What do I got? Gyros here. What do we got? The computers, the motors. The motors are going to be important. The rest right now is it can wait. I know we're going to need conveyors. Oh, there's an assembler. Huge find. Huge find. I didn't see that on the...
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game setting.
Did not see that when we were inside. That's going to be huge. Okay. There's 2 of them. The other thing that these are going to be extremely important about getting when it comes to the assemblers is the amount of computers they have on board. Because we'll find ourselves short on computers really quick. Come on. There we go. Give me that one.
Engineer. A steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
I'm going to need to check the other side. See if there was anything over there that I missed. This little steel plate. I don't need that much more steel plate. And do we have anything else over here? I'm not seeing. Nope. Okay. Conveyors. That's got the missile launcher on top, so we'll get that one in a little bit. Small tubes. Small tubes. Those are big. The door. Displays. Computers. Some small tubes. Some interior plate. I need to grab some of that too. We'll get that from the interior. Blocks. Okay. I'm getting low on power, so I'm going to have to go do that soon. Bulletproof glass. Another door.
Full power bar keeps your AI happy while you sleep.
Let's go ahead and get in here. No power, so that's not
You
gonna.
do realize I'm the one
It's
keeping
not
it.
gonna help me.
Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
Okay. It's not gonna do me a whole lot of good to grab that. Okay. We'll go ahead and get back, charge up, get a look at what we've collected. Not sure, I thought I saw another. Yeah, we've got an outpost, parallax security outpost. Did not need that. Do a quick scan of the nearby. It's up in space. We got another orbital station up there. We got that. That. There's that. Sitting up there doing nothing. Can't tell what that is. Can't tell what that is. Research base. It's damaged. Great. Security outpost. That's the one we were at. It's our support frigate. And all kinds of broken pieces. And our mining carriage. Okay. Let's take a look at our inventory. I need to get more steel plate. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to work on steel plate. should be able to pull mostly from this heavy armor. Oh crap. Now it's settling more. Ugh. More stuff gets damaged. I don't think that mod's light cargo is going to have any issue. It's a hydrogen thrusted. Yeah, he should be able to travel just fine. Okay. Jeez. What is going on up here? Get down this, find out what we got here. Yeah. The interior plate is going to be important for conveyors as we're building those. This, of course, steel plate.
Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
If we're going to build a refinery, we're going to need
Warning.
a lot.
Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Okay. And you get missile turrets. This should.
Engineer.
Yeah.
A steel plate.
Thought I'd be able to get it all, but
cannot
no.
get to your inventory.
I unfortunately feel like I need to get the antenna, which is going to be a pain in the butt, but yeah. There we go. Get this one. Interior turrets, I need these magazines, so we'll grab those also before we leave.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Need these conveyors. I gotta get that too. At least we're gonna have some sunlight here. Got a little over 23 minutes left, so we're gonna try to grab as much as we can. We do gotta get that control seat before we leave. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Alright.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous.
7 plate. Ridiculous. Okay. What else? Let's go ahead and get that control seat. Motors. Nice.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with nothing on.
Okay. Give me this guy. There.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game setting.
Grab some energy real quick. See what our O2 H2 is looking at. Looking good. Looking good.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools. Inventory is full. Maybe consider
Radio
changing
components. Ugh.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game setting.
Once we get the pod up and going,
No matter how hard we push, that will never.
we'll bring it over here so we can process what we need to process. But I mean, it would be terrible to, if I could get the okay, I think that's what we're going to stick with for right now. Get I wonder if I'm low enough to the ground. I don't think I am. I was going to say I might be able to pick up with the front end. I still might be able to do that. Okay. Alright, so you guys are going to get to see how this thing works now. As you can see, all the thrusters are on. And we can actually...
Alright, starting crash timer now.
Again, none of this is being driven by the wheels. This is all just the thrusters. So I turn off the backwards or the reverse thrust, and momentum just carries us. So that's what we're going to do. You know, the main idea here is to keep the ship from scraping and damaging the bottom. That's all we're doing. That's all those wheels are doing. Still got to be careful about high siding or high centering. Got another mods. Peregrine. Peregrine is an interesting platform because it is protected only by interior turrets and personnel. That's it. Now, the last time I caught one, it had probably 8 personnel guarding it. When I attempted to take over the platform. So it also called for assistance. So look at this. Look at this. Doing it right. Doing it right. Do a little flying. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Whoa. Let's let the wheels do the work. Let the wheels do the work. Oh, no. The wheels didn't do the work. I don't know exactly what I've lost. Okay. I lost landing gear on the front. My connector, which sucks. Got a little too hot there. Forgot I didn't have my reverse thrusters on, so I started getting a little too much speed. So we're gonna need to take it slow. Let's see. Spotlights got damaged. Doesn't look like we lost too much. We did lose some of our protection on the back. For the, we almost lost the right rear suspension. We're only being held on by a block. So, we need to be careful. And we're just going to take it easy the rest of the way. I say that as we're reaching 20 meters a second. Yeah. really trying to decide whether I want to try making use of that assertive research base over there, because it's already damaged. It's not gonna, I don't know if it's really gonna provide us a whole lot. All right.
Really? This isn't even nearly worth.
All right. Whew. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna need we can probably get rid of the atmospheric thrusters. But I know before anything else, I'm going to need to repair the connector. Okay, I can reach that from there. All right. And we got to fix that. Got to fix that. Okay. I need... Let's see. We got that. And then a connector. Okay. It's going to be these two. Everything good? Good, good, good. 6. No, we're not going to need that. We need 7. There we go. Good. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about this stuff too much. Okay. Need some steel plate. Going to use that much. I'm just putting these down again to help protect. There we go. All right, okay. Better than nothing. Definitely better than expected. So yeah, I'm not sure of going after the research base. May be mostly unguarded. But we're just not really going to know. going to need these, because these are not going to work here. Why will something disconnect if we do that? That should not do that. Just double check, make sure here we're not going to lose anything crazy. All right. Go. See, we got to be getting close to filling up that hydrogen. All right. I need a... I think that's where the wheels are going to go. Probably good idea to do it here. We're gonna need to put a piston. And a landing gear. Not the landing gear so much as the piston right now. Nice. All right. What do I got? Piston? Yeah. So what this will allow us to do is to pick it up off the ground. Reverse and mag plate toggle switch. Okay. Locked. Do this. There we go. Now this is damaged. Not sure why. Not that I doubt we'll be using that, but yeah, we should be good there. Okay. All right, guys. Well, for now, we're gonna call a night. We got less than a minute left, so we'll get in here and charge up and call it. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. I think this just Let's Play series is going to be fun. We've already had a challenge I've never had before. Never had to deal with no stone. So, but we'll get this figured out and decide how we're going to go about finding a home. But I hope you come back, check out the next episode. I'm looking forward to it, and going on this ride. It'll be awesome. Until then, you guys, make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you the next time. Bye-bye.